Minrod, what are you doing? We have a show in less than 1 minute. Don't look at me like that. The clock is ticking, and unless you have one tucked underneath your downward dog, we still need a host. Perfect. Minrod, roll the intro.
In 1992, the basements and underground tunnels in Chicago's Loop filled with water and fish from the Chicago River. This was the Great Chicago Flood, and the surviving fish occasionally interrupt our broadcast. Viewer discretion is advised.
From Chicago, where we're laughing even as an ignorant fighter laughs who has never lost a battle, it's the Stormy Husky Brawling Show. Today is Tuesday, July 13th, and we have a very special host for you. What did you say your name was?
I didn't. What's happening? Have I been kidnapped?
Isn't she adorable? I said, what's your name?
Do I have to answer that? Am I under arrest?
Are you under arrest? What? Can you believe this one? What a terrific sense of humor! We're the Stormy Husky Brawling Show, and no, ma'am, you are not under arrest. You are the host.
Your host?
I must apologize for Minrod. He's a little... he was supposed to tell you. but you're all there, aren't you, hon?
Yeah, I'm all here, and don't call me hun.
Okay, what should I call you then? What should Chicago call you?
Am I really on television?
Yes.
May I use a stage name?
Fine.
My name is Camille. Just Camille, you like?
Neat. Now look into the camera, introduce yourself, and read the words.
Chicago. My name is Camille. And I'm so honored to be here hosting the Stormy Husky Brawling Show!
What are you doing?
You like it? I thought I'd add a little flourish, a little burlesque.
I like it.
Thank you, whoever you are. No offense, but the words are kind of boring. Could use a little boom, 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 Camille style.
I think our writers in Chicago would appreciate it if you would just read the words. The words are enough.
In my profession, words are never enough.
Go easy on her. I'm guessing she's some kind of dancer. What's your profession, kid?
Who's there?
Nothing is there. I mean, no one is there. Zip it, Whitney. Well, Camille, today your profession is talk show host, and you need to say the words.
You know, Ellen DeGeneres has been very successful incorporating her signature dance moves into her talk show. Maybe you could dance a little too?
Oh, you mean like this?
Go, shawty!
Read the freaking words!
Relax. I got you. Sheesh. On this day in 100 BC, Julius Caesar was born. The little baby went on to live a full life faster than you can say et tu, Brute.
I like your dancing, kid. You move faster than you can say et tu, Brute.
Thanks. But before Brutus and the senators conspired to stab, jab, and poke him to death, Julius Caesar was a warrior, a lawyer, and influenced the 12-month calendar we use today.
Speaking of being jabbed, stabbed, and poked by conspirators, I got my COVID vaccine.
Good for you! Caesar was also quite the ladies' man. Thrice married, he had a myriad of mistresses and fathered a child with Cleopatra?
He probably should have been vaccinated too, if you know what I mean.
We get it, Whitney. Let her read.
A Johnson and Johnson for his Johnson.
Speaking of vaccinations, more than 7 million Illinoisans. I just figured it out. You're a basement fish.
Absolutely. That's why I got the vaccine. We are a very social species.
Of course. Of course. Speaking of vaccinations, more than 7 million Illinoisans and at least one basement fish, I'm looking at you, Whitney, have received at least one dose of the COVID-19 vaccine.
My fin is a little sore, but I should be fine. Hey, is the food here yet? I'm sure a little snack would help take the edge off.
I don't know. That means any Illinoisan who has been jabbed, stabbed, or poked has been automatically entered to win up to $1 million? $1 million in the state's All In for the Win drawing. Governor J.B. Pritzker says he hopes the lottery incentivizes people to start the vaccination process.
Seriously, where are the snacks? They're usually here before now.
The prize money comes from federal grants, and eligibility does not depend on immigration status. The lottery is even open to people who are incarcerated. Cool.
Now what? Whitney speaking.
Hello, Whitney. I'm with the Illinois State Lottery, and before I proceed, I need to verify your identity. Are you Whitney, the basement fish?
Why, yes. Yes, I am.
Excellent. I have some good news for you, Whitney, the basement fish.
I could use some good news.
Of course. Because you've been vaccinated, your name was automatically entered into the All In for the Win drawing. Have you heard of it?
As a matter of fact, I have.
Whitney, millions of names were entered, but your name was the one that was drawn, and now you are the winner of $1 million. Hello? Whitney, the basement fish? Are you still there? Whitney? I'm afraid if you don't answer, we will have no choice but to draw again. Hello? Hello?
Whitney, is everything all right?
Yeah. Everything's all right. Everything is more than all right, and I'm going to tell you why. Money can't buy happiness. I learned that during the basement floods. Only dancing and poetry and extremely subtle political satire bring true happiness. Yoga too. Am I right, Minrod? Beautiful line, son. The Illinois government just tried to give me $1 million for getting a COVID vaccine. I turned them down. And do you know why? Do you?
No. I truly don't know why anyone would pass up $1 million.
Do you keep this show running because you might win $1 million?
I keep the show running because I am a professional. And this is what I do.
Absolutely. And does Minrod kidnap people and practice yoga because he might win $1 million? And you, Camille, do you host the most popular talk show in Chicago because you might win $1 million?
No.
No, and no! We do the right thing because we do the right thing. I don't need some stinking vaccine lottery incentive to make my health decisions for me. Maybe our government could spend that money on infrastructure, on making sure our bridges and tunnels are safe so there aren't any more basement floods. That's right. I went there. Of course, I wouldn't be here today if it weren't for those basement floods. They made me the strong dancer you see before you today. It's a real conundrum, I tell ya. Oh well, let's dance.
I know that's right. I'm joining you.
Get back here, you two! Well, what our host meant to say is that the first drawing took place last Thursday and will continue through the end of August. We'll be back soon with another episode of the Stormy Husky Brawling Show.